Suggestion, autosuggestion, self-suggestion, heterosuggestion, negative suggestion, positive suggestion, affirmative suggestion. What are these suggestions in fact? Does suggestion have power in itself to change something? Can negative suggestion destroy the life? Can affirmative suggestion bring a bright transformation in your life? What are the principles of autosuggestion? If I merely say I'm millionaire 1,000 times a day, would I be in next 1 year or so? Would it work 100% surely if apply the self-suggestion? Let me show why you see this video till the end, because I'll be sharing all those points just mentioned here and a lot of secrets of suggestions. Well, first of all, I should be let define suggestion. Suggestion is a term which applies to all suggestions and all administered stimuli which reach one's mind through the five senses. It's the agency of communication between that part of the mind where the conscious thought takes place and that which serves as the seat of action for the subconscious mind. In other words, it's an agency of communication between conscious and subconscious mind, right? Suggestion may be self-made and self-administered stimuli to oneself or from some other person as well. In first case, it's called autosuggestion and self-suggestion as well. And the latter one is called heterosuggestion. As for negative, positive and affirmative suggestions, no need to define them as you know. Friends, isn't it fact? From the childhood on, the majority of us have been given many negative and destructive suggestions, such as you can't run a business, you can't pass this exam, you'll never get success in your life, you are all wrong, you just can't win, you are too lazy, you are too old now, you are aloof, you are taciturn person, you are selfish, you can't survive in this age, pretty soon you'll be bankrupt, and so many. Remember, these all are heterosuggestions as you have been told just now. A heterosuggestion can never impose something on your subconscious mind against the will of your conscious mind. In other words, your conscious mind has the power to reject the suggestion given. A suggestion has no power in itself, but when you accept it mentally, it stimulates your subconscious powers to follow in a limited and restricted way according to the nature of the suggestion. But unfortunately, being unknown how to counteract and how to deal with those suggestions, we unconsciously accept them. If you go into a flashback, you can easily remember how parents, friends, relatives, teachers, and associates contributed in a campaign of destructive and negative suggestions. Analyze the suggestions said to you, and you will find out much of it was in form of propaganda. The actual purpose of much of those negative heterosuggestions was to control you or instill fear into you. This heterosuggestion process goes on in every home, office, factory, school, college, university, etc. You will realize, if you see around vigilantly, many of these suggestions are just for the purpose of making you think, feel and act as others want you to, and in ways that are for their advantage. Unless, as an adult, you use constructive autosuggestion, which is reconditioning therapy, the impressions already made you in the past can cause behavior patterns that cause failure in your personal and social life. Autosuggestion is a mean which releases you from the mass of negative verbal conditioning that might otherwise distort and deform your life pattern, making the development of good habits difficult. It's been said about the subconscious mind that it's resembling a fertile garden spot where weeds will grow in abundance if the seeds of more desirable crops are not sown. Autosuggestion is the agency of control through which an individual may deliberately nurture his subconscious mind, thoughts of a creative nature, or may permit thoughts of a destructive nature to find their approach into this rich garden of the mind. When you read aloud the statement of your desire, remember that the mere reading of the words is of no consequence, useless. You mix emotion or feeling with your words. If you repeat million times a day such suggestion, I'm getting better and better, I'm getting better and better, I'm getting better and better, without mixing emotion and faith with your words, you will experience no desirable results. Right? Your subconscious mind recognizes and acts upon only thoughts which have been well mixed with emotion or feeling. And emotional words don't influence the subconscious mind. You will experience no appreciable results until you learn to reach your subconscious mind with thoughts or spoken words which have been well emotionalized with belief. In the auto-suggestion, it's recommended not to become demoralized, discouraged, and disappointed if you cannot control and direct your emotions the first time you try to do so. As the Almighty God says, لا تقنطوا من رحمة الله. Don't get disappointed from the mercy of God. Remember, there is no such possibility as something for nothing. Ability to reach and influence your subconscious mind has its price, and you must pay that price. You cannot cheat even if you desire to do so. The price of ability to influence your subconscious mind is everlasting persistence in applying the principles. You cannot develop the desired ability for a lower price. Your ability to use the principles of autosuggestion will depend very largely upon your capacity and capability to concentrate upon a given desire until that desire becomes a burning desire.